Okay, hello everyone.
Hello.
Girls, what's your name?
Kasia.
And
Lucy.
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 You know, English with Lucy, there is YouTube channel, you know?
I know.
She know, you see? Uh, Tell us, please, about how how is dating in Poland, like with a man. When you meet a man, who's paying for everything? Where do you meet a man?
Oh my god.
It's very.
We meet. We meet.
You don't meet a man, yeah?
Uh, the easiest way would be to go to club or something,
To
but
club?
we don't go. But we don't go to club. So
But are men approaching women on streets or in some social places?
no, it should be more of something
More?
like this. Yes.
So you want to tell me that Polish men should be more decisive, like
Yes.
because how do they get a girlfriends if they don't show decisive?
Exactly.
So can you tell us in Poland, men and women are equal, or who has the most rights?
Still men, probably.
Men?
Yeah, I've heard, but I don't know if that's true. But men earns more money in work in the
Men-
same.
men- the same jobs, but man has bigger salaries.
Yeah.
The same.
It depends. It depends.
Okay, but for example, will you, if you were a man, will you go on war? That's a hard question.
Oh.
For example,
Yes.
listen, like food, but the war happened, and the government saying that men should go on war and women don't. So, like in this situation, women has more rights, correct?
No.
Why?
We can help men. Like,
On the war.
yeah.
So,
I mean,
sanitary medicine, yes.
and that's very hard.
So, yes, I agree. So, in this case, if war happen, you will go on war with your man to help.
Go. I don't know. I think yes. If I were a man,
No, for example, let's consider two options. If you were a man, would you go on war? And if the war happened, would you go on war as a woman to help men?
yes and yes.
You will
Yes
go.
and yes.
Yes and yes. So, but don't you afraid that you might lose your life? And what is war for?
Of course I would. I would be afraid.
But do you think government will care about you if something happened with you or your husband or future?
Dobre pytanie.
Dobre pytanie.
Good question.
Because you know the government tell us that we should go, but will they really care about people afterwards?
I understand, but that's a hard question to be honest. Because they don't, but
They don't.
now they don't. They don't. Maybe in some years
Some
they
will
go.
change.
Yeah, that's something will change.
But for example, if you're in relationships with a man, not with a woman, you know, and the war happened, and your man say that he doesn't want to go on war, will you lose respect for him or no?
W sumie. Że ci mówi nie idę na wojnę. Thank you, next. Joke. No. It's joke.
So,
Że jakby powiedział, że nie idzie na wojnę. Znaczy straciła do niego respekt. Okay. No.
no?
No.
So you will still respect him, yes?
Yes, respect, but I will be mad.
Okay, girls, and last question. Do you consider man who emotionally vulnerable, you know? Vulnerable. like crying, you know. Do you respect and like this kind of man, or you want man who more cold, who more stronger in mentality? Between? You want 50-50?
I know only cold man.
You know only cold man. But for example, don't you wanna your man like be emotional, vulnerable? You know what does mean? Yeah, sympathy, like.
No dawaj, powiem szczerze.
Yes or no?
Czy byli tak samo? Yeah. Nice to be with someone who can
It's
are honest with you and
yes.
shows what he thinks, not only say. Talk about relationship. Words are cheap.
Okay, good girls.